you're both alone, so they don't understand why you can't just get together again. Please scroll on if this doesn't resonate. 2 cards came out about being alone, afraid to be alone but not lonely. Yeah, 2 different decks. This may not be for you. Please don't make it fit. And, if you're not alone, it's okay. It may resonate in some other way. If not, if your spirit tells you, just keep scrolling. But, what I'm getting from this is the energy of 2 different people. One who's afraid to be alone, one who's not. One who enjoys it, okay? One who really wants it, actually. Unless, it's the kind of thing where you'd rather be alone than be with the wrong person because you actually enjoy being alone. And to make you not be alone, it would really be, it'd have to be something really great. It'd have to be like the wow, amazing, 1 in a million lifetime opportunity. And that's where you are, I think. Or maybe not. I don't know which side you're on here. But this is someone, I think, who pushed you away in the past because they were afraid you were going to leave them anyway. They were afraid you were above them or something. I don't know. I don't even think it's that. I think it's just they're insecure. And they want to begin again. And you've likely heard from them or just, maybe you see them stalking you on social media. But I just think this is an over and over again. I'm getting a very cyclical thing going on here. Like, maybe you have begun again in the past. But, I think what I'm trying to tell you here is this person maybe is lying to you and saying, that's not what it is. I just want to talk about this, not try to restart something. Oh, well, really? And I think you already know that. But if this, you may want that, I don't know. I'm not trying to tell you what to do. This is up to you, completely up to you. Oh, let me shuffle the cards and see what else I get. Another level. That's where they'd like to take you. I don't know if they can or not. But, I don't think this person realizes they're kind of being driven by this, afraid to be alone. I just think this person has some insecurity to work through before they could really be in a truly healthy relationship. But, don't we all? Don't we all, really? But if this is for you, you know what this is a specific thing. And, I think this person already sees you as someone they could go there with. Like, they want that with you. They want to go to another level. You naturally protect people, and they miss that. I think this is someone you really helped a lot in the past. You did a lot for them. And I think what's sad is you did a lot for them, and they still did this. They pushed you away because they thought you were going to leave them anyway. I think you did everything you could to try to convince them that you weren't going to do that. Ugh, sounds a little exhausting. You were protected from me. Whoa. So you naturally protect people, but you were protected from them. You see, that's a good thing. Like, if you're a protector, someone who protects people, it's good that you're protected. And, this could be the sign you're looking for. Because someone's either sending you this message or you manifested this message if this is for you. Otherwise, keep scrolling. Please never make a message fit. But you were protected. Wow. I mean, it's almost like I'm just getting a feeling of someone just completely being, expelled from something. Like, they try to... you just wouldn't even stick. Like, how you make spaghetti and to see if it's done, you throw it at the wall to see if it sticks? Don't know if... Maybe not everybody knows that, but yeah, that's how you know if spaghetti's done. If the spaghetti's not done, it just kind of falls off the wall. I just feel like the spaghetti didn't stick. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, you were protected because it just... Whatever it was, you were just repelled from the situation. Unique insight. We're going to pull a few more cards. I want to know more about that one. Self-medicating. Okay. See, this unique insight, I think there's a problem. That's what I mean. It makes sense now. There's a problem they need help with. This reading, wow, this came through before, too. Like, there's something holding them back. Oh, whoa. That could be the afraid to be alone. They're, wow. You know what? I think this self-medicating, and it doesn't have to be what's depicted here. It could be something else. They want you to help protect them from themselves. They want you, wow. Okay, I don't want to say a whole lot because I really don't want someone to think they should reach out to them, because don't you even reach out based on a reading, okay? You let them reach out to you, but I'm just saying that's maybe why this message is coming through. Walk in love. Walk in love with this person, but you know, if you're feeling like you need to contact them, or, you know, if they have contacted you, because I think they have contacted some of you, and I think you're wondering why. There's a whole lot they're not saying. Same energy came through in a similar reading yesterday, I think. The problem here is deeper than you think, but unlike the other reading, this is someone who really does want help. They really do. Like, that's why, but I honestly think that you need to continue to call yourself protected from this person, because they're going to take a lot from you. This is someone who takes a lot from people. Walk in love, but that doesn't mean you give them everything, okay? You can give them a little without giving them a lot. You just need to have boundaries. I will never admit how much you hurt me. I think this goes both ways. I think there's a lot of hurt goes deep for both of you. But I think a lot of this, this is someone who bottles up their emotions in a big way. They don't tell people what they're thinking, what they're feeling. And if you ever go to any kind of rehab facility, that's the kind of stuff you learn. Like, people turn to things because they bottle up their emotions. They don't admit how much people hurt them. And I think that's a lot of, it kind of goes with this. You would have left me anyway. You got to really analyze this situation and think about who you're bringing back into your life before you bring them back into your life. Because, when you reach down to give someone a hand up off the ground, let's say they're on the ground, you reach down to pull them up, they can also pull you back down there with them. And that's what I'm here to tell you. That's the warning I'm here to tell you. Distractions. This person's living a really chaotic life right now. And I think the medicating is a distraction from that. I think it's almost like, they kind of want to lay it down at this point, but they don't know how to have a life without it. That's something else you learn if you go to rehab. They sort of have an action plan they'll work through with you to tell you, when you go back home, you're going to have this substance around. What are you going to do? You're going to have to distract yourself with something else. You're going to have a game plan, and so that you don't use, so that you turn to something else. And I think this person, honestly, it'd be good if this person could go to a rehab facility. Like, wherever you live, there usually are free programs if you know how to look for them. But this is someone who I think, and it's not for everybody. Please don't make it fit. And if it's not that, this could be an analogy for something else. But this is someone who needs that kind of help. But please don't put yourself out there too much. It's the kind of thing where you drop them to the facility. And again, this could mean something else. Just rehab and facility and all that that's just for this reading. Just a metaphor. But it could be that you have to give them some kind of hand up, but that doesn't mean you need to hold them up. You know what I mean? Give them a hand up, but they can keep walking. Anyway, let me pull 3 cards from my manifestation deck to give you some advice. These 4 came out. You have control over your thoughts. You cannot stop good things from happening to you. You are attractive and you are kind. I just think that these are all reasons why this person wants to come back in. They miss your kindness, and you are attractive. This is someone who is very deeply physically attracted to you, by the way, if this is romantic, in the romantic sense. If it's some other sense, like a job, it's just someone who very attracted to your skills in the workplace, let's say. But, someone who sees a lot of good things happening to you. They just want a piece of that. But I think that, it's interesting that this came out. You have control over your thoughts. I think some of you, there's some fear here, but no fear. You have not been given a spirit of fear, but of power, love, and of a sound mind. Let's pull those thoughts back together, guys. Okay? No fear. Just afraid to be alone. That's them. That's not you. I just think this is someone who, oh boy, once you get back down this rabbit hole, it might be hard to get back out. You know what I mean? Once you fall down it, it's going to be hard to get yourself back out again. So take care. But be careful with this person. Be careful. You are kind, but don't let them take advantage of it, okay? You cannot stop good things from happening to you. It is spoken, it is written, and so it is. Amen.